A good, very tough 2-1 victory. What are your thoughts after that game?
It was a bit slow start to the game, but it kind of happens in football, doesn't it? You can't be on your best form every game, but it's kind of grew into the game, and that penalty really done it for us.
Yeah, obviously after losing last week and maybe a draw at Prestwich the week before, do you reckon it was good to get back into victory at home?
Yeah, it's good to get the confidence back, because this will bring us good for next week's game, which should be a tough game, so we need that boost of confidence we've had.
Yeah, Elvis, going 1-0 down and then getting maybe a goal just before half time, do you reckon that sort of flipped the pendulum a little bit and maybe helped your team in the second half?
Yeah, because I think if we didn't, we would have started the second half a bit sluggish in it, but because we knew that we had to obviously get another goal in there, we just did it.
Yeah. What do you think that'll do for the confidence of everybody?
I think it'll boost it. I think it'll really boost it, because when we got the first goal, everyone's morale's looking alright.
Did anybody really impress you two who played today? Anybody that really stood out on the pitch?
I say it was a good, it was a team effort, because we started with this, like everyone started off slow and sloppy, but we kind of did grow into the game as a team, and then coming from 1-0 down to win 2-1, there's no individual effort, it's a team effort.
Okay. You got Bolton County next week away. What are your thoughts looking to that game? They're sort of challenging the top four like ourselves. It'll be a tough game.
Yeah, it'll be a tough game, but I think with this win, the confidence should be there to challenge Bolton County, so we could probably win, but just have to come and switch on from the start. I can't go into it, and just get Bolton on the back foot from the beginning.
Yeah. Anything else, Elvis? No, yep. Right then, well, thank you very much. Good luck, boys.
Right, cheers.
Okay. Right then, Paul, a very tough afternoon, but you got there in the end. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it was an interesting game, wasn't it? You know, Chapel came here, took it to us, really, to be honest. You know, big team, quite physically imposing, but I think we stood up to them well. Went 1-0 down. Where you're thinking, oh, go on, what's today going to be like? But lads showed great character and came back.
Yeah. After a couple of weeks of not winning, it's always good to get back on with a win. What sort of your...
No, I think it's important, isn't it? We lost last week in, you know, dramatic fashion. They scored last minute, didn't they? Which is a shame. But look, when you lose, you've got to bounce back and get another 3 points. So we did that today. So although it was ugly today, and it, you know, one by far great performance from us, but it's a win, and a win's a win. 3 points is massive for us today.
Yeah. Is there anybody that particularly stood out to you who did really well that maybe helped you win the game?
I think Elvis Hamoka at the back. Solid performance today for us. You know, back introducing to the team. He's not been around it for 4 or 5 weeks, so him playing at centre back was fantastic, especially as we had our captain sent off late on with about 20 minutes to go. So our back line had to stand up to that towards the end. So yeah, Elvis did well, and I thought Corey Knight did quite well. Got us a good goal, got us the equaliser. So yeah, I'd say them two did all right.
That's Dan Jones, 2 penalties, and he scored both of them. Is he our new penalty taker?
Dan Jones is definitely a penalty taker. You know, if we look back and think of them games we should have won when we missed penalties, the penalty we missed in the last minute and stuff. So, no, he's got on them now, hasn't he, Dan? And he slots them away with power and precision, so I'm more than happy with that, him taking them.
Have you got any opinions on the yellow cards that Tom received, or...?
Well, God, you'd like to think he needs to keep his mouth shut. At the end of the day, in this league, you shouldn't get involved with the refs. You know, you don't know what kind of day he's having, what's happening in his life. So if you start talking to him and they take it the wrong way, yeah, they give you yellow cards. Now, the second one is when we've just won the penalty. So Tom's probably asking him, you know, is the guy not getting a yellow or red as our guy goes through on goal? But then they get into a bit of a conversation and he sends him off. it's poor, and Tom should know better. Experienced player, captain, he has to learn. I've had a quiet word with him. He has to learn. He cannot get involved with refs, no matter even if he's right.
Yeah. You got Bolton County next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough game. They're sort of in and about the top sort of 6-7.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
I think that's going to be a very interesting game. When we played them here, we went down to 10 men in the first half, and they only narrowly beat us. So, you know, we're not inferior to them, I don't think. But you know, they're good teams. You know, they're doing well in the league, but so are we. So I think that's a really important game next weekend, isn't it? So let's see how we get on.
Yeah. Okay. Right,
Okay.
thank you very much,
Thank you.
Paul.
Cheers.
Cheers.